Hi everyone. Okay, so I've been getting a couple of people that have asked me to do a makeup tutorial video. I don't think I'm special at makeup or anything like that, but I do get compliments on my makeup just because it's so bold. I thought I would make one for you guys finally and show you just kind of like what my everyday makeup routine looks like. This is my everyday look. Honestly, a lot of the products I use are not name brand, like expensive products. They're all like pretty affordable with, you know, the exception of a couple things, but most things are stuff that you can get at drugstores. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching. Okay, so to get started, I already put moisturizer on my face. I use an oil-free moisturizer. I use a Spackle mattifying oil control primer. I just use a little bit of that and make sure to get my forehead because right here gets really bad. My nose and my chin. For my foundation, it's by IT Cosmetics. I'm assuming this is the CC cream and then this full coverage moisturizer. I like both of them. I use a brush from Estee Lauder. I don't know. It's old. I've had it for a while. Okay. I just put a little bit on there, and I just like apply it all over. And I got these brushes for Christmas. I think it was either for my parents or my sister or all of them. Pinky Rose Cosmetics. I found it somewhere. I don't really remember where. I think I was watching someone on YouTube or something and they recommended this. But I just use this to just go around, blend it all in. Now, once that's all blended in, I go with my Tarte. I love Tarte Cosmetics. I use a lot of their stuff. I love their concealer. This is what a lot of makeup artists that I've seen, especially on YouTube, use for for concealing, and I absolutely love it. And this is in the shade Fair. Okay, so I will say that once I've tried a couple different things. I've tried baking my makeup kind of near the end. Now I kind of do it twice. So under the eyes, I do it right now. I'll put the foundation, my concealer, and then I'll bake my eyes immediately. And then I'll go back here later on. So I'll show you that. Fully wet this so it's nice and wet. I don't know.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I use a lot of different types of brands of makeup. NYX is what I use for. I use the HD finishing powder. It's just white. It's actually running a little low. Put that underneath my eyes to just set that. Little on my chin. And a little bit right here next to my nose. Okay, so this is where things get kind of weird. So what I do next is I actually do my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia pomade, the Dip Brow pomade, and I also use the pencil. I use the Brow Wiz pencil. Both I use in soft brown. I used to use the pomade in, I think it was the dark brown. I guess I don't do that anymore. So I start on the bottom. I actually normally brush my eyebrows upwards, and I do the same thing on the top. Okay, so now that those are done, I go in with my pencil And I just kind of like draw in the middle part. I just kind of draw a little line on the bottom like this. And then I just go in on the top. Again, using very light strokes. You just want to do a little bit. All right, so next I'm gonna use my brush. I think this is also an It Cosmetics brush, but I don't remember. I don't know if it said it on here at one point, but it doesn't. But I use this brush for my powder foundation, and I actually use Bare Minerals Matte in medium tan. I don't know why, I just really like using two different forms of foundation, a powder and a liquid both. So as this is still baking, what I'll do is I'll just kind of brush this off, and then I'll go back with my powder foundation. So now once that's done, usually I go on to the eyes. I always use an eyeshadow primer. I always have to, because it always creases and I hate it. Right now I'm using NYX Pigment Primer. I usually use, let's see, I think it's from Too Faced. Again, when I moved, I kind of had nothing. So I went the cheaper route and got some of these products, and they honestly have been working just fine for me. Okay, back to it. Let's see, my eyeshadow brush. I get most of my products from Ulta. I forgot to mention that earlier. Everything is from Ulta. I don't shop anywhere else. Okay, so what I do for my eyeshadow is I use the Tartelette palette from Tarte. I absolutely love it. It's broken. I start off with the Charmer, and I just kind of apply that over my entire lid. And then I go over to the Jet Setter, kind of on this part of my eye right here. This Jet Setter color is like a tan color, a middle ground color. I use my shirt constantly. Whenever I do my makeup, I usually wear a shirt or I have a towel with me, and I literally will wipe off my brush as I'm doing it. I need to get more than one eyeshadow brush. That's something I will eventually get better at. Maybe, we'll see. And of course, you know, never works. Like, one eye is always worse than the other. Then I go in with a little darker shade. It's called Rebel. This is the Rebel shade that I'm going in with. It's kind of like maroon colored, but it's like a lighter maroon. I kind of use that one. I just put right on this corner part to kind of blend it in, because what I'm going to do is go in with the dark part right here. So I just kind of like make it go from darker to lighter. And next I'm going to use the two darkest shades. So Smoke Show is here at the top, Leader is here at the bottom. So I kind of just use both of those. I just do like a little bit in each. I'll just add more and more gradually until I like how dark it gets. Alright, so once I have my eyeshadow done, I'm actually going to do some bronzer right now. I'm using NYX Matte Bronzer. This is something recent I just tried. Again, I didn't have a lot of money to spend, and I needed a bronzer really bad because my other one broke. And I wanted to try something darker because my other bronzer was not a bronzer. It was literally a foundation. Oh, this brush is from Ulta. I don't know the brand of it, but it's like an eco brush or something. It works really well. I like it. I was originally using it for blush, but I just started using it for my bronzer, and I like it a lot better. And then I'll go up and apply the bronzer right to my hairline. This is the Too Faced, oh no, I can't really read it. You light up my life highlighter. I actually got this from my cousin Savannah, who actually has a YouTube channel, so I'll drop that below. She actually got me this for Christmas, but I actually really like this. So I then go over, put the highlighter there, Like I said, I'm going to use this finishing powder once again. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes. I don't know if this is called crimping. I don't know what this is called. I'm also using NYX once again as my liquid eyeliner. Like, I'll dip it and then I'll kind of get off the excess because I don't want too much. So once I do that, I'm gonna go in with my bottom eyeliner. It's called Julep Win Pencil Meet Gel Long Lasting Eyeliner. I struggle with finding a good bottom eyeliner because I feel like I always use the ones that you have to sharpen, and I find myself constantly, like, I have to sharpen this almost every time I use it, and I just don't like that. And that's the one negative thing I guess I could say, but that's honestly about all of these pencil eyeliners I found in general. So I'm still on the look for that, so if anyone has any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Some people don't like pull their eyelid down like that, or yeah, but I like to, so oh well. And last but not least, we have the mascara. I use Better Than Sex by Too Faced. This stuff I really like. And I do sometimes apply fake lashes, but this is like my everyday look, and I don't apply fake lashes every day, so I won't post that. And then I do apply mascara on my lower lashes, which I heard that's like not good for you, but whatever. I forgot this when I went to go bake this part of my face. That's so awkward. If I do put too much bronzer or highlighter, I just kind of like put some more foundation on, like the Bare Minerals. Just put that on my face. Okay, I'm gonna go through with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Okay, voila. So that is my everyday makeup look. Again, I'm so sorry about the lighting. It's kind of weird. Yeah. It takes me about, I would say, a half hour to do my makeup like this every day. For the most part, this is what I always wear every single day. So thank you.